What's up, guys? It's Sunday afternoon. Hope you guys are doing well and having a great week. And maybe you went to church this morning, but I was just sitting here, just chilling in the crib. But I wanted to share this idea, just kind of some thoughts that I've been having. Long story short, maybe you're the problem. Maybe you're the reason life isn't going the way you want it to. Maybe you're the reason that people don't enjoy being around you. Maybe it's you. I think sometimes we waste too much time pointing fingers, and we waste a lot of time blaming our situation or blaming our decisions on God. So we say like stuff like "oh my mama," or we say stuff like "oh God, man, like that ain't X, Y, and Z." But honestly, bro, maybe it's you. Maybe it's not God's fault that you're in the season that you're in. Maybe you made some bad decisions along the way and never wanted to recognize them. Maybe you never wanted to accept that you dropped the ball. Maybe you never accepted that, you kind of fell short in this place. And maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's the reason you can't come out of it, because you keep pointing fingers. Maybe you keep pointing fingers and you don't recognize that it's you. It's not everyone's fault. It's not their fault that, you're not together. It's not their fault that, that group isn't friends anymore. It's not their fault that you don't start every day. It's not their fault. Not everything's their fault. And I think we keep blaming God. Well, God, if it wasn't supposed to be this way, then you would change it. Or God, if you wanted it to be different, then you would do that. Well, maybe you need to stop making bad decisions. Maybe you need to stop talking to the wrong people. Maybe you need to stop going to that party. Maybe you need to stop hitting that drug. Maybe you need to stop drinking that drink. Maybe you need to stop hanging out with that group. Like, maybe it's not God. Maybe it's you. And with that, I think it's important to seek God and ask God for wisdom and clarity whenever you get into times like this, because a lot of times you end up placing the blame on things that don't deserve it, and you never hold yourself accountable to what God has called you to. Not other people, not someone else's gifts or talents or abilities, but what God has called you to. I was just thinking about that. Felt it was important to share. But maybe it's not their fault. Maybe it's yours. Y'all have a great week.